My mom was shot twice 2 days ago by her ex-boyfriend. She was shot one time in the face. She was shot in the shoulder. She was also stabbed 34 times. 9 times in the heart. A lot of the stabbings were defense wounds, but she was stabbed 34 times.
Through the grace of God, she is still here physically on this earth with us. But due to gruesome, life-altering injuries that she's recovering from, she's not able to be here today.
On January 17, 2025, Letia Walton was in her apartment relaxing and winding down for the day when she realized someone had broken into her house. She was eventually stabbed 37 times and shot twice in the face. What seems to be the end of the road for her ended up being a miraculous story.
I just want to say, I've been seeing these little comments too, bro, talking about I'm exaggerating. My mama didn't get stabbed 37 times. She didn't get shot in the face, all that type of shit. The shit was on the news. I'm not Kanye West. It's not going to be on CNN, fool. It's not. It's on the local news.
Good evening, and thank you for trusting WRBL News 3. I'm Teresa Whitaker. My co-anchor Phil Scoggins is off tonight. Today, the suspect in a shooting and stabbing case which left a woman injured at Sugar Mill Apartments made his first court appearance. 50-year-old Felito Daniel appeared before.
She somehow made it and was able to tell the police who the perpetrator was, leading to the arrest of someone who she thought loved her at some point in her life. This story isn't short of a miracle. Why did this happen to this beautiful lady, and who was behind it? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story takes us to Columbus, Georgia. Columbus is the second most populous city in Georgia after Atlanta, and fields the state's fourth largest metropolitan area. Columbus, Georgia blends a vibrant artsy energy with unique local history and a thriving food scene. It's also the perfect place to enjoy the outdoors. The crime rate in Columbus is 28.3% higher than the national average. Your chance of being a victim of violent crime in Columbus is 1 in 162, and property crime is 1 in 39.
People be like, she thinks she cute, she act too bougie. And I do. Fly, oh my, it's a little bit scary. Boys wanna marry, they want me to carry they baby. And I ain't.
Letia Walton, age 48, is a beautiful lady who had her life going great for her. Letia took life very easy. She always smiles and make herself happy. She loves everyone around her, that includes her friends and family. Letia always appeared very confident in herself. She loves going to the gym and making herself a better person. She took her body very seriously.
I had someone tell me I fell off, ooh, I needed that. And they wanna see me pick back up, well, where'd I leave it at? I know I exaggerate.
Bucking like a pinnacle. Let's drill now. Keep it going now. Just move, just step now.
All right, y'all. So if y'all been paying attention, y'all seen that I've been in the gym consistently for the past month or two, but I've been with a trainer or been doing like HIIT training, boot camps on Saturdays, circuit workouts, stuff like that. The only thing that I haven't been doing is eating right. So I've gotten some suggestions from some of the ladies that I work out with, really great support, and they said put lemon in the water, right? So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be hard, y'all, because if anybody knows me, they know I don't drink water. I don't drink enough. I will say I have incorporated water into my daily habit lately, but not enough. But I'm gonna do the right thing and I'm gonna eat right. So if y'all want to continue to follow me on my healthy journey, so right now I'm not tall for a female, but I am 5'6". So at 5'6", I'm weighing in, believe it or not, at like 197. I am going to lose 10 pounds, but it's going to be a good 10 pounds. It's going to look good because can you imagine me 5'6", 185, still be curvy, but really toned? I think it's going to be a really nice look. And I'm really looking forward to sculpting my body and seeing how it looks. And anybody out there, if I'm doing this wrong, let me know. All I did was just squeeze some lemon in here. I don't know if I can cut some lemon up, put some lemon slices in here. I don't know, but let me know, okay? I'm willing to take any and all suggestions as long as it's right things. But really, I'm listening to my trainer more so. Get a Hemet Body Fitness, 1870. I think it's 1870 Midtown Drive, right behind the Captain D's on Macon Road. But, all right, so look, no more sodas, no more sweets, none of that stuff. I'm going to do right, and I'm going to stick to it. If any of you see me out there doing wrong, hold me accountable. Now, I was told tonight, stay away from the alcohol unless I want to take a shot or something. So I might still take a Patron shot here or there, but I don't really drink heavy anyway unless, I'm going out or doing something. Maybe a shot here or there, but I'm going to stick to the water. All right, y'all. So if you see me out not eating right, tap me on the shoulder, hold me accountable. I need that, all right? So let's see what this journey can bring us, all right? All right.
Letia also liked enjoying life. She traveled, visited nice places and did what most hardworking people did when they are less busy. She has a following on social media where she posted some certain things about herself. This could be her showing some dance moves or some funny things about her day. Letia also talked about relationships. She tried to empower some of her followers the little way she could. She can be seen here talking about toxic situations in a relationship.
Y'all, so look, where I'm at, it's late. Not really late, it's like 8:45, but I just feel the need to talk, all right? It was late on my spirit, so I want to say this. Many of you are going through something in life. I go through things too. So I'm going to help you to understand what you're going through in cases such as when you're dealing with someone that may be toxic, or maybe you've dealt with someone in the past, or you're dealing with someone now and you're not sure if they may be a narcissist or have that narcissistic personality disorder. It could be a male or female. We could be talking about a toxic coworker, family member, friend, anything. But I'm going to help you understand what's happening. Some people catch on quick. Some people take years to catch on. But these people, these humans, have mastered a cycle. It's a cycle of manipulation, okay? You have to excuse me. I don't know how to work TikTok well, so I don't do all that editing. So if I say a wrong word or mess up, I'm going to keep going, okay? So my disclaimer is not everything that I discuss pertains to me, but if it did, I'm not ashamed. So what? It's life. But it's a combination of people that I've spoken to over the years. I'm going to break this cycle down into parts. It's going to be about 5 different parts of the cycle. Then I'm going to come back, bring all of the parts together so you can help you to understand what this cycle means. And then the last session that I do will help you understand how to deal with toxic people or maybe people who may be a narcissist, okay? And if you identify yourself in any of these steps, then you may be the toxic person. So it may not be that I'm helping you to deal with this type person. You may be the person. So all right, so remember, the first step of the toxic cycle is love bombing. The second step is the gaslighting. Now, you're all in. They've love bombed you, Now, this stage, the gaslighting, that's what part 2 is, gaslighting. This is when they start to manipulate you. This is when they start to make you think that you're a little crazy, okay? So they've won you in, right? They reeled you all in. You're all in. You know, when they love bomb, they have very consistent behavior. They used to text you, call you. Don't get me wrong, people get busy throughout the day, but this is very different from the love bomb stage. They're starting to make a change, you know, so you start to see things that you didn't see at first. And then you may question them a little bit. That's when they start to manipulate you and make you think that you're a little crazy. I didn't do that. You didn't see that. You really did, but since the love bomb made you fall in love, you're kind of missing some of these signs. You know, you want to believe in this person, but they're gaslighting you. They're manipulating you to make you think you're a little cuckoo. You're the problem. So you say, you know what? I got a good woman. I got a good man. Let me back off because maybe it is me. Maybe I'm just being a little paranoid, okay? So I'm going to back off. So remember, part 2, gaslighting. Then I'm going to come back with part 3, okay?
She never knew she would be a victim of what she was trying to advise people about. Letia, who is a mother herself, loves her kids and was close to her kids.
Teaching my granddaughter her first TikTok.
Has a son who is kind of popular on social media. Letia was in a relationship with Felito Daniel, age 50. Felito Daniel and Letia were thought to be a very happy couple until he told everyone otherwise. She was loving and caring to him. She posted him on his birthday with the title "Happy Birthday to this special man. Wishing you one of the best ones yet." At the point, they broke up, but Daniel would not take no for an answer. Whatever sort of thing that could have happened previously in that relationship should not have warranted what happened on January 17, 2025. While Letia was home relaxing, Daniel broke into her house for some unknown reasons and he tried to kill her. Daniel stabbed Letia 37 times and also shot her 2 times in the face. Columbus police responded to a call from Sugar Mill Apartments. When they got there, they found Letia shot twice and stabbed 37 times. Police also discovered Felito Daniel with zip ties around his neck and believes he had ingested antifreeze. Investigators were confused as to why Daniel had all this. Could this have been a situation where he was attacked first, but they quickly determined that these injuries were self-inflicted, as Daniel had purchased many of the items earlier that day. Miraculously, Letia survived the ordeal after she was rushed to the hospital and she is currently recovering from her injuries. Police confirmed that Letia did not inflict any injuries on Daniel and was fighting for her life from the moment he entered her apartment. Her son posted a couple of videos on his social media account after he found out.
Now, this ain't something that I was going to bring to TikTok, but everybody kind of know about it already. And my mama been on my page a few times. A lot of y'all know my mama. A lot of y'all follow my mama on here. A lot of y'all follow my mama and don't even know that it's my mama. But my mom was shot twice 2 days ago by her ex-boyfriend. She was shot one time in the face. She was shot in the shoulder. She was also stabbed 34 times. 9 times in the heart. A lot of the stabbings were defense wounds, but she was stabbed 34 times. My mama is in stable condition. She was in stable condition the whole time. I've been going to see my mama every day. Every time I tell my mama I love her, she shake her head yes. She put her hand on her heart on the signal that she loved me too. I told her to stay strong. I told her that she's strong. She shake her head yes. Very hard. My mama is strong. She gonna pull through. She gonna make it through. I just need everybody prayers. You know, I initially told everybody that my mom got stabbed 34 times and shot twice. She did get shot twice. Once in the shoulder, once in the face. The bullet went through this side and out the other. It didn't hit no teeth, no tongue, or none of that. You see what I'm saying? But she did get shot in the face. But it is a correction. She got stabbed 37 times. 37 times. She is making progress, okay? I seen my mama smile for the first time yesterday. She been talking. She's making progress. If y'all want to donate anything, don't send it to my Cash App. Send it to the GoFundMe. It's in my bio. This is the GoFundMe. Don't get scammed, y'all. This is the GoFundMe. It's in my bio. Y'all been asking for the link. This the link right here. Just click on that and anything could be appreciated. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have been wonderful to me and my family. The support that y'all been giving is amazing.
Some people were needing more information about the situation, and he was there to give it to them step by step.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I know a lot of y'all been asking about my mom. I do have an update. I have a great update. They took her off the ventilator today. So she is 100% breathing on her own again. She's in good spirits. She's recovering. She's still gaining her strength back. But trust me, y'all, like, she's good. Like, I'm so happy right now. It will be a long road to recovery, but she's aware. She's smiling. Everything is looking up.
Good evening. Welcome into Newsletter 9 at 6. I'm Jason Dennis.
And I'm Barbara Goche. Thank you so much for joining us. Our top story tonight, new details surrounding a domestic violence case where Columbus police say a man ambushed his ex-girlfriend, leaving her for dead.
Authorities say 50-year-old Felito Daniel broke into his ex-girlfriend Letia Walton's apartment, shot her twice, and stabbed her 37 times. Newsletter 9's Dylan Seymour joins us live from our newsroom with an update.
And Dylan, you spoke to the police earlier today about this case. What else have we learned now from authorities on this investigation?
Yeah, well, Jason and Barbara, Sergeant Sherman Hayes says this was a premeditated attack. Columbus police say their evidence includes spotting the suspect, Felito Daniels, going to purchase many of the items used during the attack from a variety of stores around Columbus. On January 17th, Columbus police responded to a call from the Sugar Mill apartment complex. They would find Letia Walton shot twice and stabbed 37 times. Police say they would find the suspect, 50-year-old Felito Daniel, with zip ties around his neck and believe he drank antifreeze. They say this would all be self-inflicted, as they have found through the investigation that the purchase of many of those items were purchased earlier that day.
Located multiple stores in Columbus, Georgia, where Mr. Daniel went to earlier before he arrived at Sugar Mill Apartments, and he bought the items that he was in possession with the day of the incident, such as the zip ties and the antifreeze. The knife that was used to stab Miss Walton. We believe the gun was something that he is known to carry and known to have possessed prior to this incident.
Sergeant Hayes says the victim, Letia Walton, did not inflict any damage to Felito Daniels. He says she was fighting for her life the moment she stepped into her apartment. Now, Jason Barbara, Daniel was in Columbus Recorder's Court yesterday, and this case is being bound over to Superior Court.
After police determined that the injuries on Daniel were self-inflicted, he was charged with aggravated assault and possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime. His preliminary court appearance was attended by her family members too, who had a lot to say to the court.
Ika Ferguson, I am the sister of the victim, Letia Walton. Through the grace of God, she is still here physically on this earth with us. But due to gruesome, life-altering injuries that she's recovering from, she's not able to be here today. As such, the family and I are here in her place, and we will continue to be here, but I'm speaking on behalf of Letia and the family. You hear and read about these type of domestic violence situations, and you may sympathize or empathize with those involved, but it never resonates because it's not you nor your loved one. Well, this one hits home, and to some degree, we're all still in a state of shock. Even Tisha. People always say after the fact, I never thought that he or she would do something like that. Well, I've always told people that I never put anything past anyone. Some things may be highly unlikely, but they're always possible. It's truly been a nightmare from the moment that I received a call from my nephew, screaming, saying that my sister had been stabbed and shot. I truly did not know if my sister was alive or not. Tisha's children are suffering horribly. Her mother, father, her brothers, sisters, aunts, cousins, everybody in the family is suffering due to this senseless act. Most importantly, Tisha is clearly suffering the most. This has affected us in more ways than anyone could ever imagine. Tisha has been affected, but we've all been affected emotionally, mentally, physically, and even financially. People say that time heals all wounds, but our wounds are still open and they have not begun to heal. Every time we think that there's a scab forming over our wounds, it's snatched off again. And even more so in recent days, because Tisha's starting to come to, and she's recounting the horrific events of what occurred to her. It's truly heartbreaking to know what my sister has been through. It truly sounds like a scene from a horror movie. We know everyone is innocent until proven guilty, and we know that Felito Daniel will have his day in court. We truly respect and trust the judicial system to the fullest. However, during the meantime, we ask that you not grant him bond because my sister is still fearing for her life. This attempt to take her life occurred on January the 17th. However, the torture began way before that time. We're pleading to the court to hold him until his trial date. That at least will allow her to be at ease to some degree while she heals, knowing that this monster would not have the opportunity to come back and finish the job that he tried to do initially. During the course of this relationship, this man told Letia and others that she saved his life. So it's disheartening to know that the person who supposedly saved his life is now the person whose life he tried to take so violently. Phil did not face Letia as a man, but instead waited in her house, unsuspecting, in the darkness, and ready to ambush her to take her life. But unbeknownst to him, she had the willpower, the resilience, the tenacity, the love of life, the love of her family, the support of friends, and everything else in her to say that this is not over. After my sister was shot twice and stabbed over 30 times, she without a doubt had to put up for the fight of her life. Letia wants everyone to know that Phil did not dim her light, nor did he dim her shine. With every breath that she's taken, she's glowing more and more by the day. We hope that Letitia's situation and condition, as well as what we're saying on her behalf, is taken into consideration when making any rulings today, specifically about his bond. Please keep in mind that Felito Daniel chose this situation. However, this situation was chosen for Letia, and that is not fair to her. Lastly, I consulted with Letia before coming here, and she wanted me to say something specifically. Felito was not the only one involved in this. His family enabled him. Specifically, Kiki, you played a role in this situation. You should be leading by example. You have grandkids, you're the matriarch of this family, and you're too old. It's time for you to put the bottle down and be the person that you should be.
Leticia's family has posted a GoFundMe for anyone who is willing to help. Leticia's son went ahead to post a video showing that she had been taken out of the ICU, but she is still expected to go through more surgeries. Our prayers are with the friends and families of Letia Walton. We wish her a speedy recovery. What a miraculous story this is. We are happy to see that this beautiful lady managed to pull out of this, and we hope her the very best. What could make a man who loves a lady to stab her 37 times? There should not be any reason whatsoever, but we will see what you guys think in the comments. We do hope Daniel is prosecuted accordingly. We once again wish Ms. Walton and her family the best. Please stay safe out there, and we shall see you guys in the next video.